Hey, I'm Shannon with Central Oregon Film Festival, and I'm interviewing Cassia Dawn, who was a contestant this year in the 2014 Central Oregon Film Festival. And Cassia Dawn you entered the adult category in a film called Auschwitz. And tell us a little bit about why you did a film on Auschwitz and what led up to that.
Right. Well, actually, I had been to Auschwitz. I went in 2012, and I don't even know why I wanted to go, except for that I'm huge on history, and so I really wanted to know what happened. And so creating this film, originally it was kind of because, I've been to Auschwitz, I kind of know a little bit about it. This will be an easy project for me to do. You know, I can not have to mess with all the audio issues. And anyways, it was kind of like, in some ways, the easy way out. But as I got more into the filming, we went to a graveyard, and I don't know, it kind of became real to me that this is a story that people need to hear about. Just because a lot of times people don't want to hear the brutal parts of history, but it's very important that we do know those so that we won't repeat that. So in brief, it became really important to me to be able to tell the stories of people who couldn't tell their stories.
And you won, which did you win?
Third place.
Third place?
Yeah.
In the adult category, and competition was very stiff this year. So, let's see, last year you entered a film, it was about the same trip, but you didn't actually spend very much time editing, and you were very amateur. It was your first one. So then
Still
this
amateur.
year you were still considered an amateur producer because it was your second one, but how much more time did you spend on this year's film? Well, I know you had a lot of computer crashes.
Right. My computer actually crashed like 6 times the final day for the submission deadline. But I would probably say maybe at least double the time, just because even though I had been to Auschwitz, I still had to do a lot of additional research, and that took up a huge chunk of time. The editing, I just worked a lot more on my transitions, a little more on the smoothness or the flow of the audio, so probably at least double.
So do you think it had helped to actually see all of the films before and actually study what other people did, so it gave you more of an idea
Yeah.
of how to do your project?
Yeah. And a lot of it comes with just working with the software, because I used the Apple program iMovie. It was not coming to me. I used iMovie, and it's an older version, but it's just, there's a learning curve in any software that you use. So, it helped a lot to just keep working with it. So.
Oh dear. Just talk. The people that have heard me announce in the Central Oregon Film Festival understand. Anyway.
So I guess if I were to give any advice to future filmmakers, I would just say be persistent, because your first, your second, your third video might not be that amazing, but at the same time you're getting your creativity out there, and you have a message that's important that people need to hear. And even if you're just doing something stupid or silly, you're creating enjoyment for people, and it's really important that you stick it out and enter the Central Oregon Film Festival next year. So, yeah.
We enjoyed having all of these films to share with the community. It was awesome. Thank you, Cassia.
No problem.